Hello, and thanks for joining us for this video case tip on the Lifeline program. I'm Brynne McBride of ABC for Health. We'll talk about Lifeline in just a second, but we're going to give you some resources as we go. You can visit those at any time by clicking on that information button you see at the bottom of your screen. What is Lifeline? Well, it's a federal program offered by certain telephone providers that provides either discounted phone service or a free cell phone. You have to be eligible to take advantage of this telecommunications assistance program, but we'll talk about eligibility in a second. It's something to think about if you're looking for some residential line discounts, if you're looking for some free local calls, if you're also looking for a cell phone in your pocket for emergencies, or as the folks we talk to all the time, if they're looking to coordinate with their healthcare provider or some of the service providers that their children are using. It's a great service and it's underutilized in Wisconsin. Now, you might have heard in the past about the Link Up program. This is a corollary service offered by the Public Service Commission of Wisconsin through the Universal Services Fund that helped provide a discount on that connection charge. If you had a home phone and you could not afford that initial hookup of that phone line, the Link Up program provided that service. Now, Wisconsin has stopped participating in the Link Up program itself. However, if you do need assistance with the hookup charge, give us a call, give the Public Service Commission a call. They might be able to help direct you to some other resources. But let's get back to Lifeline. Who qualifies? Now remember, this is for discounted phone service or a free cell phone. It's an either or, you can't get both. So if you were gonna go the discounted phone line service route, you would have to be under 135% of the federal poverty level. That's the general income threshold. The same threshold applies to folks interested in the free Lifeline cell phone. Now, if you participate in any of the programs that you see listed on the screen, the W-2 program in Wisconsin, Badger Care, or Food Share, you are eligible for the Lifeline program. Other qualifications. If you live on tribal lands, there is enhanced eligibility. We have a separate video case tip on that, but know that you would be eligible for some enhanced phone discounts in your area. Now, it's also one per household, one Lifeline discount per household, and it's not available to anybody who is a tax dependent. There are some exceptions to that. For example, if you are a tax dependent of somebody else and you're over age 60, that exemption does not apply. Why is telephone assistance important? You can think about how frequently you use your phone yourself. Think about connecting the people that you're working with to some of these free cell phones. If they're coming into your office, or if you are talking with a neighbor or a family member and they're saying that they are involved in one of the public assistance programs in Wisconsin, go ahead and ask them if they are getting a free cell phone to help make that process easier. So many people in the state of Wisconsin, think of the number of people on Badger Care Plus alone. It's about 1 in 5 people in Wisconsin are participating in public benefit programs such as Badger Care Plus. They are also eligible for this free cell phone, but aren't taking advantage of it. This is a way they can stay in touch with family, with their children's teachers, with doctors, with neighbors and friends and family members. It's a great resource. You can help make that connection for people that you're talking to. You can start your application process online. We give you a link here to the Public Service Commission's website. Again, you can visit this by visiting that information button. You can call your local phone company and ask if they participate in the Lifeline program. Now, as a little troubleshooting tip, you might have to ask a couple times. Sometimes the person working the general phone line at the phone company won't have heard that question before. You're gonna maybe have to ask for a supervisor or try to be a little bit more persistent to make sure you can connect to somebody that's familiar with the program and can direct you on how to apply. Most local phone providers are participating. There is a listing of phone providers on the Public Service Commission's website, and we also link to that on our information button as well. If you're going for a free cell phone, a lot of the free cell phone providers, such as SafeLink, do provide the application right on their website. Also a great place to start. You're going to fill out an application that looks like any other application for services. They're going to ask your contact information, they're asking about your household, and they will ask about participation in either public benefits programs or household income to make sure you meet that threshold of eligibility. There is processing time, so keep that in mind when you submit your application. It won't be instantaneous. We do point you towards the Public Service Commission website to learn more about the Lifeline program, but you can also give us a call at ABC for Health, and we can help direct you to the Lifeline program itself. Thanks for joining us.